Welcome to TOV Live. It is Valhalla time. Hello, everybody. Welcome tonight. Oh, one of you watching tonight for the live stream on this Wednesday night. And you can see we're doing something a little bit different tonight. Not doing any video editing, although earlier this week I have been editing a lot. I've a lot of special effects editing that I've done, and really getting a lot of it done. I've been like managing the TOV podcast, arranging for a new home for the audio podcast sphere of the TOV podcast, and uploaded a little smaller video of the TOV podcast on the Tales of Hell YouTube page tonight, and we'll be uploading more videos too in the next few days on those. And yeah, but anyway, special effects, adding lots of special effects to episode 8 and eventually 9 and 10 of Tales of Valhalla, the Aftermath Chronicles, which is a stop-motion Heroscape adventure, which we are not going to show tonight. And even the Sunday, we'll be doing a TOV podcast live. And that podcast is us talking about the best game ever, Heroscape. We're not biased at all, but we're going to be talking, for the main topic, we're going to be talking about some of the new C3V releases that have released, I think, in the last few weeks, as well as I'll have a special guest on, and we'll have a subject to talk about with them as well. So lots to look forward to on Sunday. But tonight, I decided to take a break from all these special effects editing because it's very tedious. And so next Wednesday next week, I'll show you all what I've been doing with special effects for Tales of Valhalla. But tonight, we are going to be playing. We're gonna have a little bit of fun these next few hours. Take some time relaxing and playing a game called Warmonium. And why is this game so special? Well, the people who developed it, or one of the developers, basically based this game off of their love for Heroscape, and among other games, but Heroscape being one. And as soon as we go in and you start seeing what the game is all about, you're gonna see why. And you can get this game just started releasing on Steam. And they're still spending time getting the bugs done. And there's like one or two how they did this videos too from one of the developers as well. Very informative, and we'll probably be talking about this game in a TOV podcast in the next few weeks as well. Probably get one of the developers to come online with us to interview them. But you'll see in a second why I'm so intrigued about this game, and I wanted to give it a try. I'm not going to have too many chances to play it, just because finishing Tales of Valhalla Season 3 is priority. But tonight I am going to take a few hours just to go through it, give my review on what I think about it. And this is basically the first time opening this. I did open it once, just briefly, just to make sure that it worked with my OBS, but I have not looked at anything. So this is basically my initial reaction first time. So I'm going to spend my first hour just browsing through the game a little bit. I think there's like a terrain builder system that I'm just going to try out, see how that is. And then on our second hour, which will be around 10:30, I'm going to try to get Joe Crazy to join us, because you have these digital miniatures in this game that you have your armies to fight against somebody. You need somebody, another player, to fight battles with. So Joe Crazy is going to join me, and we're going to find a way to do that together for like an hour or so. So that way I learn that side of this game as well. So how about we take a look at what Warmonium is about. And I hope I'm saying that right. I think it's Warmonium. It's an interesting name, isn't it? But how about we begin here? I'm going to So I'm gonna put my desktop audio on, and I hope the audio, like my microphone audio, is okay compared to the game audio. I hope the sound isn't too overpowering. I'll try to make adjustments if I can, but like I said, we'll just see how it goes. But just gonna find out. Let's see here, let's get this up. Okay, so Warmonium. Now there's a little bit of fire here. And see, welcome our man 4. That's my that's one of my usernames. That's pretty loud. Hopefully it's not too loud in your ears. I'm just gonna I'm turning my headphones down a little bit. I think I might turn it down a little bit more here. Hold on one moment. I have to do this type of thing to, here, hold on. I'm just gonna turn it down just a little bit more because I don't want, I mean, I want you to be able to hear it slightly, but I still want I want my voice to be heard as well. So hopefully that will be better. I hope so. Like I said, I had really no time to test if this would work, or the audio, but let's just see what we got here. So Warmonium, welcome our man 4. And you got this little figure of a dude here. Looks like some type of mage or something. Let's see here, browse servers, join and create a match, ranked match. That's coming soon. So you'll be able to play rank stuff sometime soon. Skirmishes, play against an AI. That'll be fun because playing against an AI just will help you get used to the game. But this game is very similar to Heroscape. Deck builder, so that creates your miniatures. Emporium, play Warmonium your way. Map builder. See, this is what makes this game kind of unique. I mean, there are other games out there like this that has the hex tile terrain, but this is very Heroscape like these terrain tiles. So definitely going to spend this first hour building, just having fun building a map and see what that is. Let's just see the options here. Gameplay, video, audio. Oh, okay. Let's see. Just want to see reset tutorials, mouse. I guess I just need my mouse really. That's fine. Audio. Let's see here. I'm just gonna. Here. I'm gonna turn all the volumes kind of down. So that way, when Joe Crazy joins me, and because he'll be his microphone will be on the same line as the gameplay. Hopefully we can hear him over the sound of the game, because the sound of the game isn't too important. Okay, so let me just save that and let's go back. All right, and hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm going to raise the level back up and see what that does here. Hold on a moment. Please. All right, I'm just going to there, and hopefully we'll be able to hear Joe when he joins us later. All right, so hopefully that's better. Sound balance, you know, I just I hope that works. Okay. So how about we do, I'm not even, yeah, let's see here. Let's just go map builder real quick and let's take a look at this. Okay, welcome to map creation tool. Here you can create and save your custom maps. Next, okay, let's just see. Click here to toggle the placement tool. Oh, okay, placement. And choose your biome here. So they call it a biome. You can change the shape and height of your tiles here. Oh, interesting. Replace overlapping tiles if you wish to override your existing tiles. Keep replace overlapping tiles off to safely place new tiles without overwriting your progress. Okay, I don't know if I understand that, but I guess I will. All right, okay, click and drag to place your tiles. So let's see. Look at this. Oh, it's infinite space. Here, we'll just bring it here. Let's see here. I'm just gonna start placing tiles. We just have a little bit of grassy lawn here, okay? was a day and age of grass. That's nice little digital renderings of grass, isn't it? I like it. I like it. So I'm just gonna place, just starting out here, just some grass tiles. Okay, next. Press and hold the right mouse button to move the camera, and you can use WSAD. Okay, WSAD to fly around. You can use Q to fly up and down. Ah, interesting. See, ah, nice. And then this just, okay, it's kind of like a turn. So it's similar to like Virtual Escape almost. Let's see here. Q and E. Let's see here. Let's see, that way I can kind of look down on everything. I'm just gonna, this is a flat grassy plain right here. It'd be nice to like to turn it around though, you know, kind of like to where you can have it on its side, but I know, it takes time for these things. See here, so you cannot overlap. Nope, won't let you. Interesting. See, how high can we go? Wow, look at that. Okay, let's bring it back down. Interesting. Alright. Interesting. Click here. See, now I'm happy that they have like a tutorial thing. Click here to toggle the selection tool. Click on a tile to select it and hold shift to select multiple tiles, and you can click and drag while holding shift. Click on a selected tile to unselect. Okay. So wait, where's my, okay, there's my shift. Okay, so I just hold down shift and there I am selecting multiple tiles. Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. You can change the biome of selected tiles, change the height of selected tiles, or randomize the height of selected tiles here. Starting, okay, random starting height. Biome grass. Volcanic bedrock. And so what? We just change it to 99? Oh, it can only go as high as 50? Let's see. Yeah, okay, I only could go as high as 50. Alright. That's fine. Let's see. Click here to define the starting teams. Okay. Select the starting positions of both teams by clicking on tiles in the map editor. The tiles will change color depending on the team. Make sure to place enough starting tiles for the size of the map you're creating. Click here to select the eraser tool. Click and drag over the tiles you want to delete. Boop. Let's do that. Okay. Alternatively, you can press the delete key after using the selection tool. Okay. Save and load your custom maps here. Okay. Don't forget to use Control-Z if you make a mistake. Have fun building. Control-Z. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's build a map, shall we? To your top. I just want to see something real quick. So what does that mean, bottom? I don't get it. Ah, interesting. So you can have different shapes. Wow. Oh, it's hexagon. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Interesting. Okay, just turn the shapes off. But that's interesting. So you can get a bunch off for starters. Alright, here. I'm just gonna erase this. That's kind of cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Now, I think right now I'm just going to build a. Oh, what is this supposed to be? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let me get this back down to 1. So what is that supposed to be? I see fields of green. So this is kind of like a team starting in space. Okay. Let's see here. Jungle stone, lava. So grass, water, jungle. So that's jungle. That's interesting. Hold on a second. All right. So we're just gonna do kind of like a rock thing here. A little bit of a rock thing. Erase this one. So definitely it would be fun building maps for this in the future, for sure. Alright, and 4. Alright. And let's see, I'm just going to have 5 here, 5 here. I'll make this be a little bit more difficult now. 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we're just going to... have a little bit of fun here. So everybody's got to get to the top of the mountain. Wow. Just make a big black pit. How about that? So here's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna have boiling vats of magma everywhere. How about that? Okay. Bring these guys here. Wait a minute, that won't work there, so hold on. Hold on one moment. There's that. Yeah. There. Yeah, I got the one there. Alright. Alright, more magma. Because I just like lava. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is start. I'm just doing a basic type of map here. Actually, no, I want the middle to be. Here, hold on. Okay, delete. No, I don't really need a bunch of those things. Why is it having me delete so many at once? Alright, hold on. Silliness. That works. One is again. Let's see, I'll just do some jungly ones and then some grass. And have its own starter. I just wanted to do something really quickly, but I can tell this is, I mean, it's very beginner friendly. Like, I mean, I know nothing about this game, and within what, like 10, 20 minutes? Yeah, let's just say, I mean, I was going through the tutorial. It took me a few minutes to go through the tutorial, but say 15 minutes. 15 minutes, I'm going and I'm building my own map already. Pretty nice. And this, I mean, of course, reminds me of Heroscape a lot. It actually reminds me of Virtualscape immensely. Alright, so I think that's a good starter. Am I right? Alright, so also you can put your team here. Got a team. So I'm at team 0. Okay, team 0 goes. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16. So they have just 16 miniatures to go with it. But here, let me bring this back around here. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so add a couple more here. There. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so how about I just save this map? You know, it would be cool to have a tool to where if you could spin, you know, you could spin it, because I know Virtualscape has something like that to where it'll just spin around. But still, it's not bad. I mean, you can kind of spin around like that, I guess, with your mouse. So here, let's just get closer to this. And there's the lava. That's interesting. Now I'm just going to look at some of these other tiles real quick. Let's see. Well, I'll build another map. I have time, so I'll build another map. So I'm gonna save this map. I'll just keep it private for now. Editable, true, I guess. But I'll just keep it private for now. Map name. A map. Practice. Map making. Yeah. Alright, so the map is saving in my game. Saving map data. Let's see if I actually save. I know they have a, okay, confirm. I know they have a lot of bugs. Alright, now let's see here. Cancel. So, okay, how do I reset again? I know it was telling me stuff to do in the tutorial, which I now completely forget. But I forget how to exit out of here. Yeah. Okay, that's my problem. I forget how to exit out of there. Hold on. I know it was like, I think it was control something. I don't want to escape though. Okay, well, so that's one thing. I know I was instructed what to do, but I forget because I forget things. That an easier way to, a more simpler way to get out of the map maker thing. Here, I'm sure I'll figure it out, but good. And also with OMAP. I mean, how do you exit out of the map you're currently making to create a new one? That is, okay. Oops. Shapes. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it is. It's the rule book. Ah, look at that. Okay, nice. I might want to figure this out sometime. Yeah, I'll figure out the cards and stuff. So, okay, so I can exit out. So I'm just gonna quit to menu then. Okay, so it is escape. I was afraid to hit escape because I might escape out of the whole game. But I think I'm gonna see what I can do about building an army. So that was map making. And now let's see here. Let me just go to menu. Yes, I'm sure. All right. So let's take a look. So the map builder, deck builder. Let's go to deck builder. Your decks. Your selected figure will be shown in this area. Okay. There you go. Click on details to examine your figure. Here you can view your figure's statistics. So race, morph. Got a morph. Unit points 150. Okay. Now this is almost similar to Heroscape as well. So it's got a 6 height, 30 health. Okay. A little bit different. Range. range, but stamina. Okay, stamina is something. Oh, probably movement. Defense, attack. Alright. Height is used to determine how many tiles a figure can climb. Okay. Similar to Heroscape, right? It also determines. Now, I will credit them too to be having this tutorial, because I hope they have a tutorial and while you're going through this, and they do. So this is nice. It also determines how high a figure can fall without receiving damage. The starting health of your figure. Roll for up to 12 attack during the combat phase. Roll for up to 4 defense during the combat phase, so low defense then. This figure can attack an enemy up to 6 tiles away. Oh, interesting, it's got some range. Yeah. The figure can move 6 tiles per turn. Right. Click on the ability icons to view the ability detail. So here, animate bones. Summon a blade on an adjacent available tile with maximum 6 hit points. Minus X hit point to Theoric, where X is the hit point that the blade spawns with. Enchanted Inspiration. 1 movement to all your figures within 5 spaces. Now, this is going to have something. So, I mean, definitely I'll have to get used to playing these in the future when I have time, because I just have no time to really study through all these, because it's like learning Heroscape all over again. But no, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by these special abilities. Enchanted Inspiration. 1 movement to all your figures within 5 spaces. And LOS for 3 turns. Line of sight for 3 turns. 25% chance, also 1+ attack to the affected figure. Okay. It's 1+ movement and 1+ attack, so that just Darkness Within. Completely disable an adjacent enemy figure for 1 turn. Minus 4 hit points. The passives. Fearful Aura. So these are things that probably just it has minus 2 defense to adjacent enemy figures. Chaos Incarnate. 5% chance to heal. Minus 1 to an enemy figure after damage and things. Yeah. Very whoop. Okay, there's a little bit of texting going on here. Morph ignores disengagement. I'm gonna have to let's see here. What's the time in this? 43 minutes into this, and here, let me take a photo so I can tell them about the bug here, because that is a bug to the game, so I'll have to report that when I'm able to. Take a picture of the time it is too, so I can review this in the future, because I like to help them out. Alright. So, click here to return to the deck builder. Return. This area contains all cards. Click any card to view it, or double click to add to your deck. Well, how many points do I have? I don't think I have any points. Let's see, I just got the details, so, okay. And that's the one I was looking at. Oops. What's going on? Alright, a second. Something is okay. Okay, we got another problem here. You notice that all the music just stopped working? I think I hit another bug here. Let me see here. I'm just gonna map builder a second. Alright, escape. And yes. And then let me see if it'll Okay, there we are. All right. I just needed a thing to reset. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to. I'll examine stuff later. All right. I'm already going through this. I just haven't go through this. So there are still glitches to this game. So, and they said, you know, there's stuff they need to work on here. So at least I know to tell them that. Let's go with this. Okay, add, I guess. Lots of dragons here. What are these? Blades. Actually, if I have this guy, I should have this guy. Add. Add. See the details, and of course, okay. So for some reason you can't examine. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, again, the thing reset itself. Alright. I'm just gonna skip the tutorial because I think I get it. Alright. So let's say if we want to build, if we want to add this and I think these guys go together. The blades go together with those, and champion squad. Although I kind of like these guys. Let's see. What would I want to use? No, select the champion. Lord Bismuth. Interesting. So he'd have to be. Let's see here. This guy. Tech Megaton D45. Hello, Tech Megaton D45. I think I like you. Yeah, I think I like Tech Megaton. So I guess you just add them. Would probably go with that. It's easy to tell who goes with who, though. So you just add them together, and they probably would go well together. These guys. Anyway, it's good to get used. And I'm sure these are just things that they need to add on. All right. Name your deck mech deck. So at least I have you know something to play with. Strategy? Nada. I'd have to actually look at these guys to take a look at them. So you know what I'm saying. I just want to take a look at them. Alright, let's see here. So, Tech Megaton D45. That's 175. 12 Tech 5. I just like the range. Field Mechanic, restore 1 malfunctioning figure, 5 hit points. Deal up to 8 damage to all figures in a straight line. Interesting. Line of sight. That's what minimize to an adjacent enemy figure for 1 turn. System upgrade, +2 to 1 TNTs. Stats, after adjacent friendly biomech figure destroys an enemy figure. Attack for 3 turns to an enemy figure after dealing at least 4 damage to them. Biomech, ignore poison and movement debuffs. Oh, interesting. Let's see, Warvisor, mechbots. You can have more mechbots. That's kind of cool. That is really cool. You can just add as much as you want. You can have all these mechbots just everywhere. Let me just go back down to 4. But that's kind of cool. What the heck, I'll have 8. Yeah. Let me just do 8. Look at the details of these guys. 10 health, 8 attack, 4 defense, 6 range, stamina 6, 5 height, actives, detonate. Destroy this Warvisor, deal up to a certain number of damage to all adjacent figures, where... Okay, interesting. So basically, just that's a very Soulborg move from Heroscape. Stun grenade, deactivate turn for 1 turn within 6 spaces and line of sight. Become invisible for 1 turn or until prompted for combat. Oh, there's a glitch. This Warvisor becomes uncontrollable for 2 turns after being reduced to 0. Hit points after 2 turns. This Warvisor is destroyed. Interesting. More poison. Yeah, that's right. You can't poison them, basically. Interesting. Alright, let me just let me have another one here. Just have a lava deck too. Actually, champion. I'm gonna use this guy. I like Lord Bismuth. Squad, I'm sure he goes with these soldiers well. Add. quickly just gonna look at the details of these miniatures here. Health 10, attack 10, defense 5, 0 range. So you definitely have to deal up to 8 damage to every figure within 4 spaces of line of sight. Okay, so their spear does have a little bit of range. Bounty on an enemy figure within line of sight can roll debuffs into permanent buffs on a figure that destroys them. Oh, that's a spear card that passes. Bounty will be destroyed. Interesting. Critical blow. Ignore your enemy's defense if you roll 8 or more skulls. Because you got 10 attack, okay. 2 defensive, not control. Defense of this figure while on stone. Interesting. Interesting. That sounds too high. I'm gonna really turn it down. Hook. Back. Nada. Alright. Options here again. Audio. I'm just gonna bring music down way low. Dialogue back to. Right, this doesn't need to be too high. Alright. Hopefully that'll be better. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the sound of my voice now, because I guess that's important. Alright. Alright, okay, it's 10:16. We're getting around the time to where, well, almost time. I have time just to read again through the stats. I'm going to read the King's stats. Lord. I'm going to read Lord Bismuth's stats. Here, 45 health, 10 attack, 6 defense, 1 range, 6 stamina, 6 height. Call Thunder. -2 defense and -2 movement to all figures adjacent to a selected tile within 5 spaces in line of sight. Interesting. Conical Fail. Deal up to 3 damage to all figures 3 spaces in front of. Oh, okay. Wow. Knockback. Move an adjacent enemy figure 1 tile backwards and -5 movement. If the figure isn't able to move backwards, -5 hit points to the enemy. Oh, wow. So it just hits into like a wall or something. Overswing will add up. Overswing. Add up to 8+ attack to Lord Bismuth when attacking. That's an 18. Wow. 5% chance to -5 hit points to Lord Bismuth after attacking. Interesting. War Shield. 2+ defense to all adjacent friendly figures, including Lord Bismuth, defending against range attacks. Ah, okay. So they have some defense against ranges. Defense to this figure while on stone or gravel. Oh, interesting. So playing on certain tiles too also help. Let's go to map builder. Alright, I just want to build me another map. And this map is going to be actually stuff as far as the eye can see, but it's going to be scattered everywhere, I think. Here, hold on a second. Alright, we're just going to start with the grass tile. And I just have this idea. It's just going to be a flat plane, but it's going to be a flat plane of stuff just everywhere. This is called the flat plane of just craziness. How about that? And there's going to be no height advantage, nothing. It's just a flat plane. But it's going to be a flat plane of just randomized stuff just scattered everywhere and everything, to where everyone and no one has advantages. It's just all completely at random. And this is me until I get like a message from Sir Joe Crazy that he is ready to go and ready to play. Because I think I'm ready to play. I think I'm ready to play. You know, I like what I see so far about this game. I think there's definitely opportunity for a lot of fun to be had on here. I like the stats on the miniatures. I know this is still very much a work in progress, but they definitely have done a lot to it. No tiles. This will be interesting. All right, now let's just scatter lava everywhere. And I think what I'm going to do is like spread grass tiles everywhere at the end, I think. All right. This is just chaos here. Absolute chaos. Look, it's the plains of insanity. Jungle space is important. This would be fun to play in just because you'd have to manage everybody everywhere, like looking over everything. That's all a flat plane. This is pure lava. Pure lava is just everywhere. How about that? And then I already did snow, right? No, I don't think I did. Anyway. I think this is something else because I did those, so. Let me just do it because we need snow. If you got lava, you need snow. Now, this is the type of thing you like to do on a Heroscape board, but I don't have enough tiles for. But I think this would be a fun, challenging time. And then I'm just going to spread just grass tiles just everywhere. Okay, will one get lucky or not? Okay, and so now everything everywhere else just gonna spread grass tiles. This might take some time, but that is how we're gonna do things. Definitely need to call this the Plains of Insanity. Just at random. Do that grass tiles like bordering everything, but okay, I think Sir Joe has joined the Discord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break, put up the break screen, and Joe's asking, what in Utgar's name is this? I'm calling it the Plains of Insanity. It's a work in progress. But I'm just having fun with it. Anyway, okay, I'm going to save this. Let's see here. Private for now. But Joe, I'm going to just put on the break screen, and then I'll join up with you on Discord, and then we can start the second half of yeah, work in progress. Playing this. I already have a couple of decks built up, but just give me a few minutes, and then I will join you on Discord, and then we will get started soon. All right, the Plains of Insanity. Oh, okay. How about Plains of Nope. Plains of Insane. There you go. Description. I'm just gonna save this. Take a drink. All right. Now, let's see here. Get back to menu. Yes. Okay. So just give me a few minutes to join up with Joe, and then we'll be right back, and we will now do some of the actual gameplay of this game, and I'll see how it is. So just give me a few minutes. Here, first I got to do this. All right. And yeah, so I'm gonna hit. Let's see here, where is it? Break. Okay. So there's us. There's on the break, and just give us a few minutes, and we'll be right back.
What a Warmonium map is. I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to keep building Heroscape maps.
Yeah, you know, it's cool. It's cool. I really like, and the map builder really reminds me of Virtualscape a lot.
Yeah.
It really does.
All right. No, definitely.
All right, hold on a second. I still feel like now. Can you hear that sound? Does the music sound a little overpowering for our voices right now?
No, but it can be probably lower just like a tab.
Okay, then I'll do that because I'll feel better just doing it because I think sometimes the music just swells up a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind the music being low. I mean, the effects, the ambience, and the dialogue is still kind of, you know, people should be able to hear that. Music isn't important, really.
No, but I will say the music in this game is phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
probably
it's
my
nice.
top 5 favorite things. Probably like in the probably the numbers, other than the fact the one being the like the. I almost want to say that's probably number 1 favorite thing about this game is the music. Number 2 is the art design. Number 3 is the gameplay.
I'm pretty impressed. I mean, and they did all this like within a year, too.
Yeah.
You know? And anyway, okay, so everybody, all one of you, 2 of you, 3 of you, however many of you watching. So I am now joined by Sir Joe Crazy. Say hello to everybody, Joe. Hello.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
You know, I'm having fun because I've spent like the past few months, but this past week in particular, just working on a lot of special effects for Tales of Valhalla, and a lot of new things that it takes a lot of work. You know, it's very tedious. So I'm just happy to have a little bit of time to relax tonight, and I haven't played a game since my birthday in December. So so it's nice, and I wanted to really like just dive into this game a little bit since it has the essence of Heroscape in it, and even the miniatures and stuff. But you kind of need a partner to play the actual battles in this game so far. I mean, they do have this what is it, a skirmish to where eventually you'll be able to play against an AI, but they don't have it set up quite yet. So Sir Joe Crazy has graciously accepted to join me on the second half tonight to face this, because you've played this a little bit before, haven't you, Joe?
Yeah. I've been playing with the devs. I played a little bit with my friends, but mostly with the devs. Testing everything for them. So I've learned a little bit about the game. Not entirely, but I'm getting there.
You know, I think the cool thing is that there's a lot of abilities to these miniatures, and it's like, yeah, but both my decks are at 425, just so you know.
Oh.
I basically have a hero or a champion, and then like like 2 squads basically, or you know, eight figures, or you know, guys all together in complete squad. So yeah, 8. So that's what I'm doing, and I think my favorites so far are the decks that I've built. Here, let me go back. Is a Tech Megaton and Warvisor mech bots. I'm just calling that my mech deck.
Right.
As well as what really kind of interested me was Lord Bismuth and the Hakate Spear Guard, so I got those guys too. But I probably want to do the mech deck first. But so tell me how this works. So how do you exactly get to fight an opponent?
All right. Well, I'll set it up, but I'll still teach you.
Right.
So you go to browse servers.
Okay.
Top left on top. Then a pop-up screen will come up, and you kind of fill out all the stuff that you want to do. So, you know, game map. So far, there are 5 default maps you can play on. Of course, you can play on your custom maps that you make in Map Builder. And then you can pretty much at this point, because the game mode is only deathmatch, it's only 1v1s. There's no currently items. I'm sure they'll be adding items like glyphs.
Sure.
And then you can change the time limit of the entire game, which for me, we're going to set it to 25, try to keep them short. And then churn is going to be 3 minutes. Well, I'll make it 1.5 minutes. I'll make it 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
And then you can also do weather presets, which is really interesting. So I'll just keep it at clear skies currently.
Oh, that's so cool.
But yeah, you can have partly cloudy. Yep.
They need, you know, they got thunderstorm. They should just have one that's hurricane. Just do a hurricane. You know, put hurricane in there, I think. But yeah, no, that's really cool.
And of course, you can set the point limit, which there isn't a 425, but we're gonna do 440, and then we'll go from there.
All right, yeah, that works. All right. And so,
so I'm just gonna set the server name as Joe V Ryan, and
no caps.
No, don't search for it. It's gonna pop up.
Oh, it'll pop up. Okay.
It's the only one there.
All right. Let's see here. I'm refreshing. Just let me know when it's ready.
It should be up.
Okay. I'm refreshing it. Nothing's showing up right now. Here. I'm just gonna try. Here.
No, don't type anything.
No. Yeah, no, I don't see anything.
Huh.
Or maybe if I hit... No. Hold on. Here, let me try... No, nothing's showing up.
That's weird. You're using the code, right?
Code.
The code that Dav gave us, or I gave you?
Did you give me a code?
Yeah, ages ago. For you to try it out, or did you buy it?
I bought it.
Oh, okay.
Should it matter?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. It might matter.
Okay. I don't think you ever sent me a code, actually.
No, I definitely did.
Okay.
But I could try sending you another one. Let's see if that works.
I mean, it shouldn't matter too much, should it? Or is it like...
No, I really, I can't imagine. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Really, it's the same servers. I canceled out of it. You try making one. See what happens.
Okay. Okay, well, I might as well do this. All right. So yeah, I'll just do what you were doing. Joe V Ryan. I don't need a password. What game app were you using?
I think it was like started with R. Ramen. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Points 440. Items banned. Time, you said 25 minutes. Turn just 120 seconds.
Yeah.
Weather. Yeah, just clear skies. All right. Let's see. Okay. Well, I have it set up here. Now, do you see it?
Nope. All right.
Oh, I guess it's something we have to report to the people.
I'm gonna message them and see if it matters.
Yeah. Yeah, Warmonium. Now, are you on Warmonium Alpha?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what it says here. Welcome to Warmonium Alpha. Oh my goodness, Realmain, that's like ice and a castle. That's so cool. Castle, I didn't see that on Map Builder. Building castles. I have to look at that. Okay, people, we're trying to get us connected for a game. We'll just have to see what's going on here.
See, I don't know what time it is. What time is it in Australia? Let's say.
Well, it's on the other side of the world, so it's probably 10:44 in the morning. My guess is. It's probably morning time, so.
Oh, he's typing. Yeah, 2:45 p.m.
Okay. Afternoon. All right.
Okay. Alpha to main will not be compatible. All right. All right. I have a gift card, so I can go buy it.
Oh, you're just gonna go buy it? Okay. I don't want to force you to spend your money, but
No, I mean I'm gonna get it anyway.
Okay. Is it still on sale? Is it still discounted?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is so cool. While just waiting for you, there, in this like waiting mode, you can actually put your cursor arrow on the tiles, like there's like a tile map.
You can move your camera around too. If you hold right click, you can move around.
Isn't that cool? How very thoughtful. Wow. Is it the same like in Map Builder to where you can like press to...
Oh, it's not on sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did the sale go away? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't know how long it would take to just go to the whatever you sent me for the
No. We'll play on the main build.
Okay.
Just give me a moment.
That is just so cool.
BRB.
All right. He's saying be right back, so it's okay. Just give us a few moments, and then we'll get started with this. But I think that's just so cool. The level of design they've gotten for this so far. I think as long as they keep on building this game, keep on working on it, I think it's going to be a fun one to play. I'm definitely very intrigued by it. But so if hold on a second. One thing, oh no, so if we start the game, I guess we pick our armies like after we start game, I'm guessing. But yeah, what else could I talk about? Well, Joe's getting ready. I guess to say, well, I mean about these like, oh yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was about to come up with something to talk about.
I'm just downloading it.
Say what?
No, you good. I'm about that. I'm just gonna download it, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay. I know, watching a video on like the making of this game from one of the game developers. Apparently, you had like a group of people from all over the world actually designing this game over the course of a year, which is kind of cool. They definitely have come a long way on this thing. Again, just look at this like castle, and then just like some of the background here. Look, see, there's mountains. There's like, I don't know what that's like. Is that floating castle, or is that just like a glitchy part to where it's part of a mountain? It's just like suspended in the air. I don't know. That's interesting. And you have the sun. Oh yeah, there's a sun. That is just so cool.
Yeah, the skybox is quite impressive.
Yeah, I think this was done in Unreal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Unreal's just awesome. And then yeah, you got like little wooden structures here. Of course, you got some castle walls. Just makes me wish that Heroscape had a lot more modular stuff than it does right now.
As of like terrain.
Yeah, we were so close last year. We were so damn close.
Yeah, I know. All right. There it is.
All right. Good. All right, there he is. I can kick or ban you.
Right, you can start it whenever.
Like I said, okay, let me see your start. All right, and I'm gonna use my mech deck. Yeah. Play. Ready. Now I have no idea what to do. So.
All right, I'm gonna not watch the stream anymore.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not a cheater.
So, I guess we this is the area.
Oh
where
yeah,
we
so
put down
yeah,
our...
you put down your characters now, yeah.
Right. Well, since I have no idea what to do, I'm just gonna here.
Systems enabled. Start. Begin. Systems in start. Systems in begin.
When it comes to map design, I am not a fan of this like singular passageway. Oh. Okay, that's new.
Okay.
That was really small dice.
All right. Well, I guess
Okay, so
I guess it knows.
You go. Yeah.
All right. I go. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Can I move forward? Okay. Good. So it's basically the same as like being a deck builder. All right.
Oh, interesting. It for some reason ported me on your side of the map to look at your army.
Yeah, look at my army. Oh. All right, so movement 6. All right, I don't. Okay, good. All right, so I can look at.
I would just do it one
abilities
tile at a time. You can do it. I just be careful with the edges of the terrain because you will take fall damage.
And you'll take what? Oh,
fall
lava.
damage.
Wall damage. Oh yeah. I've seen that if they're not the right height. Yeah. They can't walk on lava too either, probably, right?
No, you can. It's the lava at the lava field you can. It's the lava.
And you have to
will take damage.
You have to take a turn first with the hero, right?
Correct. Yeah, always. Yeah, double click on the hero first. So it is interesting because for Heroscape, like bonding is a character is his ability, where everybody in this game has bonding. Now, since both our armies are the same race, you guys are robots. They call us carnal, which are more like human characters.
Mm-hmm.
We get to move essentially 4 units per squad unit. But if I was taking other races with that hero, then I could only move 2 of different races.
So can I climb up that high? No, I only have
You
6
have the
feet.
tallest character in the game, so
Let me see if I can. Okay, I guess I can go up there. That's kind of cool.
yeah.
All right, and then okay, I gotta move these guys faster.
Yeah, you're okay.
Charge.
I'm gonna give you an extra turn just to get used to it.
Yeah.
So now it's back to you.
Okay. So let's see. Are you sure you? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, okay. So in that case, I won't move my champion. I'll just move these squad guys.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I'll move these guys up here. Kind of cool.
Searching. Charge.
And you can move all 8 at once, then basically.
No, only 4.
Only 4. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I moved like 1 extra. I apologize. Because I don't want it to be like taking a double turn. Okay, I'm just gonna end the turn. Okay, ending turn. All right, there we go.
Call Thunder, Conical Flail, Knockback. Alright, okay, so let's just go here. And then, tracking. We'll activate tracking. There's an ability that they have that essentially gives them super extra movement. But I think they get less defense. No, less attack.
Mm-hmm.
And it lasts 2 turns.
Now there isn't any like bonding movement with any of these miniatures, right?
No, they're all bonded. That's the idea. The whole army you can bond. You're moving 1 hero and then 4 units if it's the same race as the hero that you controlled, the champion you controlled.
Okay.
So bonding essentially like everybody just gets.
This is interesting. And you can't take forever either. You gotta.
No, it has
really...
to be line of sight. Oh, okay. I guess I can't do that. Okay.
All right. Let's see here.
Cooperation recommended.
And so we move, then we attack.
You could move, attack, then move again. There's no order to it.
Okay, so I can attack with my hero before moving my other squads.
You have to take an entire turn with your hero. You can't move your squads up and then attack with everybody. So
Okay.
you have to move and attack with your hero and then move and attack with your squads.
Okay, so let me see. How do you attack?
So you could just like click on one of my characters if it's in range, kind of like double click on them, and then press V or
There we go.
I think it's V.
I did it.
Okay. You also have some abilities. You can probably use your Gatling gun on the guys to your right, if you want to use your Gatling gun. Because it's a straight line.
Let's
It'll
see here.
affect
Right,
everybody.
right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think one of them is a
0 units.
Oh no.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it didn't. Did that? I don't think that hit anybody. I don't know who you were trying to target there. That didn't do any damage.
Okay, didn't do any damage. That's all right.
No. Alright, I would start moving some of your squads. I got 20 seconds left. I guess
Yeah.
a minute 20 is a bit shorter when you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, we're just figuring it out. Yeah. Wait a second. How do I'm trying to switch back to them, but how do I get out of the attack mode that he's in?
Oh, I don't know. I'll skip another turn. I'll let you figure it out.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm gonna skip then the hero's turn. Trying to be fair here. All right, but how do you, after a hero attacks, do you do movement for your...
I just click on the soldiers. I'll double
Okay.
click on everybody.
Okay, so that's probably what I was doing wrong.
And if one character is moving, you have to wait for them to do their full movement, then you can move the other guy. It's a little tedious. I wish I can kind of like select like 3 units in a all of them and just like have them move, kind of like an RTS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll keep you back here. Hold on a second. Let's see here.
Searching. Charging.
Okay. Now I need to see what I'm doing actually. Alright. Okay, no line of sight. Alright, that's fine. What about these guys? Nope. Nope. Range. Okay, I think that's the end of my turn because I think all of them are out of line of sight. Alright. Anyway, this is cool. Okay, well, you know, even though there is a little bit of a learning curve, it's not terrible. Right, where's your hero? Oh, he's over there.
Can this guy see that guy? All right, let's try that. All right, so we could do activate this guy. On a bounty prey. And then let's see. Ooh, okay. Throw my spear. And then this guy. Throw his spear at. No, the same guy. Oh, that stinks. Right.
Confirmed.
Out of range? Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's try the Gatlin rail. Okay, I gotta do Gatlin rail. It's this guy.
Yeah, his range is 6. And you have to wait for Gatling Rail. Or you do have Gatling Rail. I defended it. I can't stand the Gatling Rail because it to me it just never does any damage. I understand why, because you wait for it's kind of like if you ever used anyone with a shotgun in Heroscape. Everyone knows that it's you can't have two characters next to each other. So what you do is you never put anyone next to each other, so you never use it. So what this situation is, even though you're attacking one person, it does like barely anything, but you can essentially attack like 30 people in a row.
Yeah, hold on. Moving.
But TMNT is more of like, you know, have his minions do the major work and just he can just prepare them. And he's just like really good up close.
Okay, now let's attack.
Target discovered.
Let's see here.
Attack.
Okay. And I think that's all we can do right now at the moment. Alright, so that ends my turn. Yeah, I got done in a fair amount of time.
Yeah, okay. Let's go send him in. All fingers in spaces. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. What? You defend that? Alright, that's... Okay. There you go. Alright, cool. His main attack did the damage. Okay, cool. So, one is down. So when you... With your... Particularly with your character... When a character goes down, you do have a couple turns, and I think it says 2 turns to go revive him. You can revive him. And that can happen to all of your bots. Alright, so now I'm going to go to my spearman. Send one over here. Attack this guy. Okay, he goes down. Let's send in... this one. Activate tracking.
Try to get closer to this now.
Ooh, I can get him here.
Let's get closer to the action, huh?
Ooh, okay, 4-3. So, did 1 damage. And just to have no insurance, just get him in. No way I can get him up here. Hurry, dude, hurry! Hurry! Run! 4-2, okay. It was dog duty there. Right, let's see what you can do.
Well, you totally destroyed my plan.
I destroyed your plan.
Yeah, you destroyed
I can't wait to see this plan.
Well, obviously it's not going to work anymore.
Download recommended.
Okay. Now first, let me bring over here.
I bet your arrow says goes red if you drop down, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, probably. Let's see here. Okay, attack, and then...
Oof.
Oh, abilities and cooldown. Ah, darn.
I do like this center bit. I just wish the center bit was a bit wider. Almost by one tile, to be honest.
No, I don't want to.
I'm gonna have to try to do my own version of this map. I do like a lot of aspects of this map.
Okay.
But I do feel that the underneath part is quite useless. where it's like the lava and water. Like that's all to me quite useless. But everything else looks pretty good.
Alright, I got 35 seconds. Yeah. Definitely,
Oh, this is my favorite part of the song. No, 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 no. No! Oh, come on, guys. Oh, God. Did he just defend that? What the fuck?
yeah, if I had more time.
Charge.
You have time. Kill him! Hurry! Before I can escape!
Attack.
No way!
Yeah! Nope, is he still alive?
Wait, what?
Oh, no, he's
Oh,
gone.
he
He's
went
gone. He's
away.
gone. Yeah,
I was
okay.
gonna-
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute!
Final second. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, there's not enough time. 120 seconds is not enough time.
Okay, interesting. Okay. So, activate Lord Bismuth. I don't want to engage him with TNT yet. Let's see if... See, his movement isn't enough. Can I... Let's see. Can I do this? Can I activate one? Ooh, I can. Okay, so I can strike him with lightning. Okay. And then let's see if I can get him... Get him over here. Okay. And now... I'll start with this guy here. I'll get one over here. Yeah, no. Go this way. And then come up here. And then just in case, we'll get one more. Nope, this way. The line tracking is a bit annoying. Try to make sure that they go in the right spots.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's 3. And then I'll leave this guy to protect them. Ooh, I gotta do my attacks. Oh boy. Okay. Nice. Okay, so he's down. So that guy was extra insurance. Oh, I have to wait my turn. I'll put him with Bismuth. Hurry! Perfect timing.
Alright.
The Bismuth is busy mything.
Alright. Did I kill him?
No. He's got 3 health left.
Confirm 1 unit.
Yeah, that's completely useless.
Yeah. I don't get that ability.
Okay, hold on.
But that was an optimal moment to do it too, because it's like I almost feel like it has to be a straight line, and it can't aim down. Like I think it can, but I don't know. Maybe there's a bug with that. I'm not sure.
Scanning.
Okay.
Searching.
Alright. Attack!
Target discovered.
Oh no, you don't.
Terminate.
Oh no, you don't. No.
Enemy detected.
Yeah. He's defending it. Oh boy.
Alright, so I tried hitting you as much as possible.
Yeah, the health in this game is quite enormous.
Alright, I've done all I can do, I think, for now.
Okay, so what if I do this? Okay, that was
Whoa.
dope. and then I'm gonna walk up to this guy.
Hi.
Do one of
Ouch.
these, and then do one. What do you?
No.
Wow, 11. Jesus. All right, great.
Ouch.
All right. So is this guy engaged? I think he might be engaged. But I'm gonna
Is
have to-
engagement rules the same as Heroscape here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it didn't. Okay, he wasn't engaged. Okay, good. So this one. Let's see if I can do. I did no damage. Wow. Okay, interesting. This guy. Let's go bring him here. What is this? What? First it didn't do any damage, then it did 3 damage, but then you blocked it with 3 defense.
Yay.
Okay. Okay, fine. I want to kill this guy. Okay, what is... Okay, is height... Is he getting height advantage? Because it feels like he's getting height advantage right now.
Maybe. That's kind of why I went high.
Because they said they tried with height advantage and it doesn't work in this game. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, finally did damage. Okay, all this time. Great. I did a measly 2 damage, but at least I killed this guy in your start zone. He ain't coming back.
Let me just... Well... No, let me just... I'm just gonna take care of this guy. Yes.
Alright, he's done yet. Oh, he turned to dust. He was dusted. Alright, looks like this is the last round, because the game timer is now at 1:20.
Target discovered. Terminate. Attack.
No.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, let's take a pot shot at you. Alright. And I think that's all I can do. Right?
Oh, okay, great.
I think. Oh, wait a second.
Destruction.
Ah!
There you go. Throw grenades. And then... Oh! You just killed yourself!
Yeah, that happens. I know there's like self-destruct in some of these things, so...
Yeah.
I was just throwing out these things that, you know, I've read their stats and abilities, but I don't remember.
Yeah, each character having 6 essential abilities is a lot to remember.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean, it's good that you can look them up, but when you only have 120 seconds, you're not going to be sitting around reading things. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here. Well, that was nice. So my achievement unlocks was game begins. You're still here? Question mark. All right. You want to try another round?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I'll create this one, and we'll play on one of my custom maps.
All right.
By Jungle Junction.
Hopefully your map is a little bit flatter, because I think one of the issues was that the terrain was, I mean, it's beautiful, but it's a little too much for someone getting started, you know?
Sure, yeah.
So need something a little bit
well,
simpler.
in that case... Nah, we'll still try. I think it's still flat enough. Like, this would be a good test, just to see. I'm gonna make it... No, you know what? 120 was fine, but I'm gonna make it 40 minutes, just so we have enough time to at least try to play it out. And we can end it early if we have to.
No problem.
And we'll make it same 440. All right. And should be up now.
Let's see, refresh. TOV forever. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Let's see. Joining.
Oh,
game.
wait, this isn't the map.
Oh.
What the heck?
Ancient ruins.
Oh, you know what? I'm curious. Okay, we'll start the game. I'm curious to see if it won't show up because it doesn't have this feature. I'm curious.
You can't use maps yet? Personal maps?
I don't know. Hey, hold on. We're gonna start it. If it doesn't start the custom map, then I do want to try to change it to make it work.
I'll stick to my mech deck again. Okay.
Okay, no, it's just different. Okay, I'm gonna cancel out of this.
Whoa.
I want to see something went wrong.
Host disconnected. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to servers. This is definitely a work in progress, this game, but I can definitely see the potential, you know, for fun. See, someone else is actually trying to get someone to I join them for a battle there.
Okay, now it says Jungle Junction. Okay, good. Okay, now it works. Okay. I must have just not clicked it for some reason.
Oh, okay, let's see. Jungle Junction. Oh, okay. All right, let's give it a shot here. Still gonna take still 120 seconds for your turn. Okay. Yay. Got mech deck and just do that. Oh wow. That's foggy.
Well, it's Fog of War when you put your characters down, so you can't see it. And then once you put your characters down, you can take a look around the map.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
System begin. Start. Begin. Systems start. Begin. Start.
Report.
8, 6.
All right, you win initiative again.
Ooh.
Those dice do not they don't. There's no logic to those dice.
It's interesting. This is almost like I feel like I'm in Super Mario Land or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I feel that.
Okay. There. Thank you. All right.
Enforcement.
Just
Recommended.
center. So, like, heighted terrain doesn't really matter too much. You can go 6. Okay, so that's where movement is a little bit different as opposed to Heroscape here.
Yeah, I mean movement like a certain movement it does stop you so flatter movement is gonna make you go faster. So movement works. It's just that it doesn't give you any bonuses for being on heighter other than the fact that can a player see you or not.
Mm-hmm.
Scanning.
Okay, I'm gonna stick these guys together, probably.
I actually wish there were actual trees, but then again, the concrete trees look pretty cool.
No, I didn't want to move that. Okay. Alright, whatever. I messed up, but that's okay. Alright, whatever.
What does Miss Frizzle say? It's okay to make mistakes. Time to get messy or something like that.
Just make mistakes and get messy.
Yeah.
If you keep on asking questions, you'll keep on getting answers. I never watched that show a lot as a kid. No, never.
If you're done with your turn, you can end it
yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Just to remind you, I don't know if you knew. Okay. So let's move up here. Okay. And then let's see. Move my spearman. The ability has been deactivated. This unit has engaged in combat recently. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Put him there. That one up there. Get this guy over here. And this one can go here. Come at me, bro.
Where are you? Okay. Well.
Coercion. Recommended.
And just to let you know, I do not have map advantage because I built the map. I've never played the map. I don't know what this map is like.
Mm-hmm. Just fun, you know? Alright. Boom.
Interesting, interesting.
Confirm 1 unit.
Blocked it.
Of course it did.
It literally said did 0 attack. And I got 7 defense. That is garbage. Oh my god.
Oh.
Do you have the I forget what they call it, like the stat log?
Probably somewhere.
No, it's on the far left side. It'll show like all your characters are controlled. There's a little hexagon in the top left corner. If you press that, it shows the battle log. It shows you what all the characters have done, the damage that they do, and all that sort of thing.
Okay.
Charge.
Alright. Let's start bringing these guys up.
Searching.
Nope. Alright, I can't attack anybody, I guess. I'm too far away. Alright.
Alrighty. Okay. Can I get all 3 of them? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, so what that does, let's see if it says what it does. Call Thunder, -2 defense and -2 movement to all figures adjacent to the selected tile within 5 spaces and line of sight. Okay. So TMT has -2 defense and -2 movement. Okay. And then, okay. So let's see, can I get, here? Get this one here. Ooh, get this one here. Come on, last one, please. Let's go! Get your TMNT completely surrounded. Activate bounty. And then I think if I click on him, I can press X, and then they'll all will attack. Okay, that's a significant amount. I'll take that. Not the best, but I'll take it. So I lowered his defense with my hero, my champion, and then brought all my other guys in to do a lot of damage. And now you're completely surrounded! Yeah, that hurts. You bonked me on the head.
Confirm 1 unit.
Oh. Sorry, do I hit all units at once for the Gatling? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, only in a straight line. But
Right,
it
right.
never seems to do any damage. What did it do?
I don't know what it did.
Okay, so it did do 1 heart of one of my guys. Okay.
It's just hard to get any movement from these guys when they're under something.
Searching.
Alright. Okay. Shoot.
Terminate.
Ooh, 1's down.
Shoot. Yeah.
Attack.
Yeah, just attack.
Charge.
Over here.
Ooh, okay. So I'm leaving engagement attacks.
Terminate.
Yikes!
Okay. Who else do I need to get? No?
Target discovered.
Okay. I think that's all the attacks I can do, so end turn.
Alrighty. So, let's get Bismuth in here. Move him up here. And if I can do knockback, put him in the water.
Hmm.
And then,
Interesting.
let's see, I can still move. And then can I do Chronicle Flail? Okay, cool. And then hit him. Nice. And now for my next move. Can I use tracking? Yes. Okay, cool. Tracking can get me into this little groove here, replacing. Okay, and then this guy uses tracking again. Get him in there. Get this guy. Tracking. Get him over there. And then we'll activate this guy. So let's keep on using, I'll use Bounty. Bounty does, not exactly sure what that does. Okay. And get him attack. Wow, their attacks are not doing great. Okay. Oof, that bonk on the head, that hurts. That hurts.
Immediate determination advised.
What did that do?
And then
2 damage.
Scanning.
he gets I think +2 defense to ranged attacks, so he's like a counter for this.
Yeah, they I know these guys. It's hard against ranged attacks for sure. All right then. How about you use some abilities? Huh?
Exterminate him.
Oh no! Wow, you just straight up took him with him. Jesus.
Why not? All right, that ends my turn then.
All right, interesting. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Okay, get him down. Okay. And we'll get him right here. And now for these guys.
Quite a beast, the tech megaton is.
Yeah, he's heavy duty. That was it. Wait, what? There's no way it was all of them. I did 1, 2, 3. I think it was 4. We're using this ability. Alright, I guess. Okay. Oh, I was okay. I was inside of ability. I didn't know how to cancel out of it. Interesting. Okay. That's okay. It didn't say that I was in an ability either.
Okay, I gotta take a shot at you.
Yeah, well, I'm coming.
Confirm 1 unit.
And nothing! Absolutely, positively nothing! You are useless! Alright.
Charging. Attack.
Oh, you went invisible.
Terminate. Target discovered. Reloaded. Terminate.
How about I detonate?
No. Oh my goodness gracious.
That's kind of fun. You're just like, wait! Alright, I think I'm done. I think I can use all I use unless I can... No, okay.
Destruction.
I know. Stun him. Stun him.
That get rid of.
Exterminate him.
Okay,
Stun.
you deactivated. Okay, you deactivated 2 of my abilities. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought that might do something. So
Yeah, no, it definitely did. It did something.
just like, hey, I got these abilities on each of them, so might as well use them.
Yeah. That's brutal. Okay, so he's down, so I can set him up for the next one. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's only 2 next to Tega Megaton. So let's activate this guy. Okay. Attack. Okay. What does that actually? Oh, I just straight up did 8 attack on you. You didn't even defend it. Wow. Okay.
Ouch. Yeah, that hurt.
Okay. 3. Okay. And now, I only have 3 of those guys left, bro. Interesting. Okay, you taking a lot of them out. Okay. Get the last one in here. Activate bounty. Okay, 2 more damage. Okay, you're getting down there. You're getting down there.
Getting down there.
All right. Wait, can they still? Oh, okay.
Ouch.
I can still use the spear ability.
Ouch.
That'll help.
Deactivate.
Yes.
Oh, you took him out.
Oh yes. I knew there was one that was invisible. I knew I heard that.
Okay, what? I can't control my units anymore.
No, you got the double click on your heroes, your squads now. You have no more hero.
Searching.
All right. Guess what? If
Charge. Searching.
if I go down,
Yeah, you can still attack. You can still. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I get bonuses per ranged. Please, whatever you do, not to say that I don't think you kill. Oh yeah, definitely do deactivate my ability. Don't deactivate everything. But don't waste your guys and just explode them, because they're not worth it. They have families. Think of the children. For the children, Ryan.
oh, I'm thinking of the children, all right. Now you see me. No, you don't. If I'm gonna go out, this is how I'm gonna go out.
You went invisible to only explode. That's
Yes.
great.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, first.
Well, you got 26 health to get through.
Enemy detected.
Although I
25.
should have just hit you first before exploding. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. But you know,
I don't know if the order mattered too much.
well, hitting you then exploding would have been better, I think.
Oh, okay. Yes, do that, because then I can't attack you.
Right.
I have nothing
Should've
to
been-
attack now.
should have been
It's a
doing
wasted
that.
turn.
I should have been doing that a
Yeah.
long time ago.
I mean, look, that's
It's
you make
it's
your
it's good
moves.
to learn this though, you know.
Yeah, because like even if I know where you are, I don't know if I can.
I don't think you can hit me. I mean,
No,
you can
it's
get, you
like
can get,
you're not
you can
even
get
here.
beside me.
Can I just stand in your? What happens if I just stand in your spot?
I don't think you can.
Where are you then? Were you not just in the spot where I am when
No.
I'm standing?
No. No.
Here?
I'm not telling you a
Here?
word. No.
Well, you know what then? We're gonna find out, because this guy. Ooh, okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Last one. Get this guy over here. Okay. Alright, where are they? Damn it!
Scanning.
Alright, keep him back.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
Terminate.
Fire.
Yeah. Coward!
Boom.
15 left. Can you take out Lord Bismuth?
Charging.
With the last one.
Attack.
Hit him.
Reloaded. Discovered.
Oh, you got the extra double, the double attack. There's a percent chance that you could do that.
Lovely.
Coward! Oh!
Taken out? Taken
He's
out?
at 4 health.
Oh.
4
okay.
health.
Anyway. Alright, at least I feel good about knowing how to use those guys now in the future, probably.
Yeah, no,
a little bit
it's
better,
no,
a little bit easier.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, because I think, and that's it for the night, because I do gotta get to bed soon. But
Yeah,
one thing I wanted to say first, with like nearing towards the end of that round, I was actually kind of like iffy on the actual like miniatures figures that you're playing on the board. They just seemed kind of like generic in a sense, to where all you're doing is just pointing attacks at people. But after like discovering the abilities better and understanding how to use the abilities, since I was given a little bit more time to understand them, now I appreciate actually the characters more and how to use them, and realize there's actually a little bit of strategy in this game. So
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely there.
Yeah,
it's
my
just that
appreciation
right
goes up.
now there's not a lot to play around with.
Right.
I think a better starter is Therak. He's the the warlock and like the zombie skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
That army is like, I think it's overpowered.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just straight up overpowered. He one of his abilities, Ryan, is just to spawn in more zombies.
Oh, nice.
But then he can also heal himself with the zombies that he spawns in with, or even the ones that you take with him. But, obviously there's a chance for them to, like, do damage to him and whatever, but, like, the fact that you can, let's say, like, him and then, like, 9 of the skeletons, but you can then, every turn, you can spawn in a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Every turn. That's ridiculous.
It's definitely going to be interesting, like, because, like I said, I know that I won't have time to, like, you have to put a good amount of time to play this to understand it, and I just don't have that time right now. But at least I've played enough. I've looked into it enough to know that I really like what they have here, and so definitely in the future I will be playing this. I look forward to in a few weeks have Joseph on TOV Live with us, and talk to him about this game when we record a TOV podcast in the future, not this Sunday, but in the future. And yeah, I really like the concept that they have for this. So any thoughts for you, Joe, before I sign off this live stream here?
Oh, there's dice skins.
There's dice.
I just noticed that there's dice skins.
I'm sure they have a few of that.
If you go to if you're still in the game, you go to the Emporium, and then go to inventory.
I didn't even see this. Okay, inventory. Early access promotion, claim your rewards. Okay, I'll claim them. I guess I'll claim.
So I equipped the well, it's the orange one, because of course I did.
Mm-hmm.
But Wait, there's a lot more characters here. What the heck is it? What is a floor stalk? That looks
Wow.
cool.
Woodland. Equip
A
skin.
lot of cool character pictures here.
Interesting.
But no,
skins.
honestly, my last thoughts is that they need to get skirmish running fast. I think skirmish needs to happen.
Right, so that's why people can really learn quickly,
Yeah.
because otherwise you're waiting forever for someone to pop on online. You just don't
Right, and you
have a
essentially,
big of
because
a
there's no
community yet.
matchmaking.
Yeah,
There's no matchmaking, so you need to literally plan with somebody to go play with them.
for sure.
Um,
And I know developing AI, it's tough. It's tough. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. But you know what? Just work through the kinks and get it. You know, it should be, I'm sure it's priority, but yeah, it should be priority for sure. Because if I had an opportunity to skirmish, then I could hop on for 15 minutes. You know, just as a break, and so that way I'm getting used to, you know, different decks and
more practice. Yeah.
get more practice in. Right. So yeah, for sure. But no,
And plus, as a map maker, you can go in and test your map and see if it's okay, and work everything out. Like I would want to be able to do that and just make sure that the map that I'm going to be playing with my friends, it works, and we're not wasting our time or whatever.
Right.
Because as adults, we don't have a lot of time.
No, we don't.
Time is everything. So
Time is money, and even when it's not, it's money.
yeah.
But no, I definitely like the map builder. Definitely want to build some maps, but it would be good to know when I build a map that I can actually use it for different things. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I still like what they got here. I'm definitely interested, so I'll be definitely
It has a lot of potential.
back doing it. Yeah, definitely that. So thank you, Joe, for joining me tonight for
Of course, Ryan. It's been a
for
pleasure.
this and totally kicking my ass, you know. But no, that's all right.
Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just using some basic skills that I learned from the devs that made the game.
Yeah, no, it's fun. No, I enjoyed it immensely. So thank all of you for watching. I think I will leave this live stream up on Tales of Valhalla because algorithm, I don't care. Just so people can see what Warmonium is about and get an idea about it. And definitely, I mean, I don't think I have a link yet, but I'll find a link for Warmonium or any information on it and try and provide it in the description below when I get a chance. But real simple, just go to Steam and type in Warmonium there and you'll find it basically. So with that, I will shut the live stream down. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, thank you, Joe, for joining me tonight. And here, hold on a second, let me get this thing. All right, so you have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, live it, and we're going to see you guys this Sunday for a TOV Podcast Live. Yes, we are. Bye now.